Good day, YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at the latest release of Linux Lite version 5.8. So here we go. We'll open up a terminal and look at some of the basics here. But Linux Lite 5.8, it's actually based on Ubuntu now, the long-term service release. In fact, I've gone into the code or the sources list in the back end, and it's based on the 20.04 Ubuntu long-term service release, codename Focal there. Now, it is a point release, so you will get updates every so often, like version 5.1, 0.2, 0.3, that sort of thing. Doesn't matter too much. Now, the actual the desktop is based on Xfce, as you can see here, although it doesn't necessarily look like that. Now, they call the operating system itself, of course, Lite, so they are saying that Xfce is a light desktop environment, but we'll check that in a moment with the CPU and the specs and all that, and the RAM. Now, the file manager, let's load this one up and have a look here, so see what's going on. We have the Thunar file manager, really in lockstep with any Xfce desktop interface there. We've got all the apps that you would normally expect. Hey, if they're not there, it's Linux, so you can always download them there as well. But a few of each: Office apps, system apps, multimedia, graphics. We've got a good old GIMP. Probably the biggest one would be the internet ones with Firefox on boot up there on installation. Now let's have a look at the CPU usage. Let's see, so mostly idling out there. Comes down to the RAM. Now this is, remember, Xfce, the Xfce 4.x desktop environment there. So we are actually running at about 600 megabytes of RAM on boot up, which isn't great. I mean, it's not completely bad, but when you give a Linux distro the name Linux Lite in it, Lite is even spelled quite light there as far as I'm concerned. Now, Lite. The thing here is that you are expecting a little bit less RAM on boot up, so I'm not overly pleased with that. There are Linux distros that start from about 130 megabytes of RAM on boot up. The vast majority are around this mark, but this is actually, like I say, Ubuntu with Xfce. So that actually means this Linux distro is in fact, it's really just Xubuntu. If you're aware of that one, Xubuntu 20.04. So it's just by a different name. I mean, it does have a little bit of a customization for the Xfce desktop interface there. But we're basically looking at Xubuntu here. I might actually do a comparison shortly on that one. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I do hope to see all of you guys there in the next one.